Hey everyone, my name is Micah, and I'm here on behalf of the company to see what different aircraft we can possibly look into as we start um, looking into on-demand travel for the company. So first off, the first aircraft I chose was the Pilatus PC-12. It's the only turbo and only single engine out of the four I chose. So all the four that I chose were also the list price and everything was a new aircraft. And so for the PC-12, it's a little under 5 million. The normal range is a little over 1,600 nautical miles, and then the block speed for the trips is about 257 knots. So not including the pilot, you got 7 passengers. And then with full fuel, you'll be able to have about a little over 1,000 pounds of payload that you will be able to use. Service ceiling is 30,000 feet, and then roughly the cost per hour is about 939, so a little under $1,000. The second plane that I chose was a Citation M2. Again, this is the list price is for a new aircraft, so it's about $4,700,000. The range on is about 1,300 nautical miles, and the block speed for the trips will be 346 knots. 1 to 2 pilots and also 7 passengers. Along with that, the payload a little under 1,000 at 987 pounds with full fuel. The service ceiling is a little higher than the PC-12 at 41,000 feet, and then a little under 1,500 cost per hour, so $1,488. The third aircraft I chose was the Phenom 300. So around $9.5 million. The normal range is about 1,800 nautical miles, and the block speed for the trips that we take is about 383 knots. 2 pilots with, again, 7 passengers, just like the previous 2 as well. The payload, again, with the full fuel is 942 pounds. Service ceiling a little higher than both the previous 2 at 45,000 feet. And then the cost per hour is about $1,800 per hour. The fourth plane that I chose was another Citation. It was a Citation CJ3 Plus. The list price for new is $8,300,000, and the normal range is a little under 1,200 nautical miles at 1,194. The block speed for the trips that we'll take is 367 knots. 2 pilots along with 8 passengers. So the previous 3 had 7. This is the one with the only one with 8 out of the 4 I chose. And the payload with full fuel will have 820 pounds available. Service ceiling, just like the Phenom 300, is 45,000 feet, and then the cost per hour is $1,402. I also put this all into a table, and so I have the price, range, cruise speed, passengers, payload, service ceiling, cost per hour, and also the total hours per on the plane with travel for all the trips that we'll take for each plane. So we've already talked about everything but the total hours put on the plane with travel. So for the Pilatus PC-12, total travel time for the company is going to be 466.7 hours. The Citation M2 is going to be 346.7 hours. With the Phenom 300, it's going to be 313.3 hours, and the Citation CJ3 Plus is 326.7 hours. Really excited to look into all these plans for the company, and really excited to kind of see what on-demand travel is going to be able to do for us. So thank you.